Hey there everybody, this is Lee with Creative2xmom, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some of our summer favorites. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Lee and this is Creative2xmom. This channel is all about homeschooling, parenthood, and thriving in the day-to-day. So if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscription button and follow along on our journey. Today's video is all about summer favorites. We're in the middle of July and we have one more month to savor the season. So I pulled out some of the favorites that we have in our family. I have a few mom favorites, a few kids favorites, and one homeschooling related idea. So the first thing I have to share with you are these 3-minute devotional guides. I picked these up from christianbook.com, I think at the end of April, maybe a little bit earlier. And they are 3-minute devotions. This is my youngest. This is the one for little hearts, but I also have the one for girls, and I also have the one for teen guys. They're super quick little devotionals for the kids to read. We break it down by spending 1 minute on the scripture verse, praying and meditating over the verse, 1 minute on the actual devotion, and then 1 minute of prayer time. We take these out in the morning and we do them together. Now, I started working on this habit with the kids at the end of the homeschool year, and then I added this to their chore charts over the summer to kind of establish a habit. The 3-minute devotion is a great way to get your kids in a habit because it's not super long and it's guided. So we are loving these. Something that I am personally reading that I just flew through, and that is Better Together by Pam Barnhill. I threw this in my bag when we went camping a couple weeks ago and read it in probably 2 or 3 days while my husband and the kids fished. We have done morning time together for a really long time. For me, that is a good way to transition into our homeschool day. It's like a nice, gentle transition into learning and to being together. So I have a great deep belief in having that morning time routine, but this just re-energized me, got me super excited for the new homeschool year, gave me some great ideas of how I want to start better structuring that time together, and the only thing is I hope with my type A attitude I don't overwhelm myself. But really, really good, great encouragement, even if you are already doing a morning time. A great way of encouraging you to keep going. So I highly recommend this one as some maybe continuing ed over the summer or even into the school year. Something that I am loving for my daughter right now is Costco has these Speedo swimsuits, and we do a lot of swimming in the summer. It's really hot here, so we're either at the pool, the lake, we're going up to grandma's to go to the river, we're at the aquatic center, so we do a lot of swimming, and I find that most times I end up buying 2 bathing suits over the summer at least, because just the chlorine and stuff will eat through the material. And we found these bathing suits at Costco. They're the Speedo brand, and typically even the more expensive brands I find don't last any longer, but this one really has. It's really held up. You can see it's still in great condition. And the best part of this one, even if I had to replace it, they are right around $10, $11. So you're not spending an outrageous sum for a bathing suit that's going to fall apart in the middle of July, beginning of August, and you have to repurchase. It's still not a huge financial burden. It's something that, you know, holds up really well, super inexpensive, and I don't mind replacing it if I need to, because at that price point, that's amazing. I'm almost thinking about picking one up for over the winter anyway to do some indoor swimming, because that is a great, great price. Something that I am loving for me, I started 80-Day Obsession again through Beachbody at the beginning of May. It's a program that I like to do over the summer because the workouts are closer to an hour most days. And that's not generally something that I can fit into my homeschool day. So it's a program that I run through over the summer. And I got a tube of Deep Blue. This is the rub from doTERRA. And it's been amazing. 80-Day Obsession, I love, but it can be really, really rough on your muscles. There is 5 days, I believe, of weightlifting, either 4 or 5 days of weightlifting every week, and 2 cardio days, and even the cardio days are pretty rough. So some nights I go to bed pretty sore, pretty tired, and this stuff is awesome. It's got a great peppermint eucalyptus scent to it, and it works instantly. It is amazing how fast this will work on relaxing and releasing a lot of that from your muscles. So as you can see, I've nearly gone through a whole tube, and I definitely need to repurchase and will be repurchasing this item. Two more things that we are loving, and these kind of fall in the lines of something that we are making, enjoying, eating. We have been making Smoothie Pops. The kids have popsicle molds, and sometimes in the mornings they will make smoothies for breakfast, and then I just have them make an extra pitcher and they make Smoothie Pops for the freezer. You can throw anything in them you wish. Frozen mango, frozen bananas, frozen berries. We always use orange juice as our base. Sometimes I will throw in maybe pineapple juice, but I really love the orange juice. And then when they're not looking, I throw in a handful of spinach. You don't taste it at all. Yes, it changes the color, which is my 13-year-old's complaint, but it's a great way of sneaking in some veggies without having that taste of having a salad for breakfast. So they are loving those, and then I don't feel so bad about how many Otter Pops they eat throughout the afternoon, because they also had a smoothie pop. Something else that we have been making and eating, and that is that this past weekend we took the kids down to Sacramento and we did a cooking class. My mom found a great deal. I believe it was on Groupon, but I'm also going to link below the actual place that we went to, because you can get a great deal through them as well. They are a nonprofit cooking school and they do cooking classes, and the one that we went to with the kids was a pizza one. And I think my daughter would love to go to any of them, but we knew that the boys would be really interested in this one, and they demoed all kinds of stuff. How to do the pizza, how to make the sauce, how to do a vegetarian pizza, how to do a stuffed pizza, how to do a calzone, and then we each got to pick which one of the items. They also did a stromboli. We got to pick one of the items that we wanted to make. They prepped the dough ahead, and then we got to do like a hands-on time. They also show a movie for the kids. Your drinks are included. It was a lot of fun. It was one of those like kind of a special occasion thing, because it can be a little bit pricey, but it was fun to do with the kids. And honestly, I'm thinking that it would be a lot of fun for a girls' night. My daughter is really into that sort of thing, and I think that her aunts would have a lot of fun going with us, the grandparents, and so I think this is probably something that we will be doing again. The kids really enjoyed it, and I felt like we kind of learned a little bit too, so it was a fun way to get cooking and get the kids in the kitchen and have them learning. And the last item I want to share with you is definitely homeschool related, and that is my new homeschool planner from A Plan in Place. I showed you guys a full review walkthrough of this planner just a couple of weeks ago, and I love all the extra little details that are included here and how much we are enjoying this one. It really has made me think deeper about our homeschool and why we're doing this, and I'm excited to get started with the new year. So thank you so much for joining me today. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you are loving over the summer. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.